Cowabunga, you fellow YouTubians, it's Iceman X23 here, presents another edition of Recipes and Ideas. It's Season 1, Episode 3, Part 1. Today we're going to do something very basic. We're going to transfer a normal cheese margarita pizza into something very special. Let's get on with it and I'll show you how it's done. Firstly, I'm going to chop up some sausages. We're going for a little bit of spice, pinch of classic spices. That's what it says on the packet. So we're going for these. I think it's about 3. And I'll store the rest back into the freezer. And we're going to add some bacon too, and this Mediterranean vegetables, plus some bacon. I think you know where it's going. There we are. Margarita. Boring cheese pizza. It won't be when I'm done. I'm going to put this to one side for a moment and cut my sausages. Now, instead of just cutting the bacon, I'm going to trim the fat. By using a pair of scissors. Why a pair of scissors, you ask? Because you get a perfect, accurate result every single time. Without losing 3/3 of the bacon. It doesn't matter how good you are at cutting, Can't beat a pair of scissors. I don't care what anyone says. That is accurate. And I'm going to chop this up into little bits. And I'm going to get another plate so I can put the pizza on. And you'll see all this come together. That's it. That's all cut off. Put this in the Z bin. Like so. Wash my hands. Use a different towel, of course. Right. Get another plate for the pizza. I'll add just a teeny bit more cheese. It looks a bit bold. One thing I don't like, I know I'm bold myself, but I don't like having a bold pizza. And what a bold pizza is where you've got little bits that are still showing through from the underneath. Where you got the what's that sauce called? What's it called? Tomato puree, that's the word. You've still got the red tomato puree poking through, and there's nothing poking through now because that is loaded with cheese. That's probably all the cheese you'll ever need. Just a quick little sprinkle, just to buff it up a little bit. And what we do is we put some pieces of sausage in and cover up the pizza. got sausage and bacon. When we add the vegetables as well, that will look absolutely amazing. Right, time to clean this knife again. And let's cut up some vegetables. We have a red pepper, yellow pepper, onion, red onion in this specifically, and tomatoes. Tomatoes to me are very essential to a pizza. Like I said before in many times, you can have it totally how you like. Now, reason why I'm doing a basic video, because I just want to give people an idea of what you can do, what you can transform something in. You can transform the most boring thing into the most exotic food that you're ever eaten. To prove that you can do it on a budget. And you don't need to go to Domino's or wherever. You can have your Domino's at home and save loads of money. If you feel like the odd, the odd little cosy night in, like we all do sometimes. Right, well you're not going to fit much more on there because there ain't that much room, as you can see. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Well, I'll try. And if you cut your bit small enough, you should be able to get everything on, he says, with a sort of a question mark. A sort of kind of feeling. Oh yeah, it should do, I think. not wishful thinking at all, is it? Oh well, show must go on. Right, voila, that is your Domino's. Your night in. With your girlies, with your mates, whatever. You know, sometimes a lad's night in or whatever. That is what it looked like. That looks a heck of a lot better than what it did when I first showed you, doesn't it? Just a plain, simple cheese pizza. Wouldn't have guessed it. Right, I'm going to do the easy part now, which is to put it in the oven. And when I come back, it'll be fully cooked. This is Iceman X23, reminding you once again, if you like what you see here, remember to subscribe and push that like button and leave a comment. I'll see you in part 2. Okay, bye.